This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Hope you guys are having a great day today. And then we got Lil Uzi Vert. He wants to Pop Hunna to get him off of that song because he believes that Pop Hunna possibly could have snitched. Okay, so Corvette, we all know that song. Everyone's like doing the little dance to it. Even, people that are 60 are doing this dance. Well, he's thinking about, hey, man, take me up this song because at age 14, you snitched. And real street dudes stick to a code. Pop Hunna said, I'm about to just quit rapping. All that paperwork just messed my whole reputation up. There's paperwork online of him, like, pointing the finger at somebody. I don't know, man. I don't know if he's I don't know what's going on here. But, how old is he now? 18? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's not a good look, but you know what? People don't care about that stuff anymore. I'm not saying I don't. I mean, it does. It's like, ugh, but were people buying into his music? I don't know his music. I know that one song. Was he trying to portray that he was a street dude? I don't know. I have no idea. But he allegedly had a meeting with the feds after witnessing one of his friends being taken out. That's a lot for a 14-year-old, my G. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? I don't know how to feel about this. I'm just reporting it to you. I don't know. You tell me how you feel about it. Maybe some of you guys feel a certain way about that. I don't know. I'm not invested in this kid's career. I don't know. It is what it is. But let me know what you guys think about that. Then we got Meek Mill losing it. Lost it on Clubhouse. I knew Clubhouse was not good for Meek Mill. I caught some of it last night. He was going off on some people. First of all, he's challenging. He does not like that. This whole thing has been put out that he's banned from Philly, right? He says you can't come. Now this isn't on Clubhouse. This is on Twitter right here. He says you can't come at me and think you getting a deal and we shutting all that down. Like, I'm smart. I ain't turned the whole hood up. Y'all managers and all y'all got to stand up y'all actions with Meek. Ain't no getting around me. I can't believe they thought that they was going to bully me. I'm shooting my whole next project in Philly, not for respect, to make it clear that I don't fear anybody in my neighborhood. Chump. I'm going to make sure it's all non-residential area so it's safe also. Dude, Meek Mill's always preaching to leave your area, be safe, that street stuff is played out. And then at the same time, he's like, yo, I'm with that street stuff, What are you promoting? Even on Clubhouse last night, somebody was in there and he said, yo, is this you? Yo, your dad's a snitch and this and that. Yo, what and what? He's like starting. He had a Philly Clubhouse last night. It was for people from Philly.
What is going on? No, listen, bro. We can get off of this right now. Omar Teagle Jr. Your dad is a rat. You come from Delaware. He grew up in the suburbs.
He was giving some guys game, but also schooling some guys in a disrespectful manner, and not in as an OG, right? More of these young guys coming up. He was like, yo, I don't respect you renting cars in Miami. Meek Mill rented cars in Miami when he was coming up. Okay? He rented cars in the beginning until he could get a real, he rented cars for at least a year until he could get a Rolls Royce. Or at least borrow Ross's. Dude, some people want, you don't have to fake it till you make it, even though that's what's been preached all these years. I think people will really accept you for who you are nowadays. But, it depends on the type of rapper you are. 21 Savage was in there trying to preach that you don't need to buy jewelry and all that and try to keep up. He's right about that. I like 21 Savage. I'm going to be honest with you. Even though he's a Clubhouse junkie and he's always on there, he makes the most sense in these rooms. I mean, I think he's really trying to influence the people younger than him. Because he's like, yo, I'm in here. I know how it works. You don't need this and that. That's a gimmick. Do this. I like how 21 Savage talks to people. Even though he's on Clubhouse a little too much, maybe that's necessary. They are normalizing celebrity. too accessible, but some good could come out of that. We don't know. You know, I think he's doing more good. 21 Savage. I don't think he's doing anything bad on Clubhouse. Now, Meek Mill is just causing trouble, and we knew that was going to happen. He even mentioned Nicki Minaj last night. He talked about Nicki Minaj and her baby on Clubhouse. He just mentioned it. Even mentioning it was like, dude, and he got in a heated argument. He was just going at a bunch of people, and he mentioned her husband, the newborn baby. And, obviously the barbs are going off on him today. I don't know exactly what he said. I forget. It wasn't too crazy, but just the mere mentioning of it was a bit crazy. He's just talking about people posting about it. And he's like, who's responding to this? It's like, all right. And then all the barbs in there are like, if one thing, Nicki gonna mention Nicki? It's 2:15 a.m. in the morning, and Meek on Clubhouse talking about Nicki and her husband. Not Meek bringing up Nicki again. This is what all the barbs are saying. I mean, you got torn down for that. Whatever. Lastly, I was going to put this in another video. I guess I'll put it in this one so we can kind of like do a great start to the day. We got Young Thug saying that he got more recognizable songs than Jay-Z on stage. Now, whenever Young Thug turns up like this, I'm like, yo, he's about to drop an album. Like, I think he's close to dropping an album because he's saying kind of wild stuff. He's talking about personal stories where Wayne dissed him the first time they met. He says that the only person he could do a versus with is Wayne, which sounds a little crazy because he hasn't been in the game long enough. Even though he has a lot of hits and he's very talented, I don't think he's there yet. Jay-Z has more recognizable songs than Jay-Z. No, the crowd, he says, the crowd doesn't know the song. The crowd you're bringing to your shows is younger. Not all of them know Jay-Z songs, but trust me, in the world, more people know Jay-Z songs. It's almost as crazy as what YK Osiris said, that people don't know Drake and Lil Wayne and other countries he's going to. What are you talking about, my G? What countries are you going to where they know you and not where they know YK Osiris and they don't know Lil Wayne and Drake? I mean, people. This is what I like about Clubhouse in a way. These people are just crazy, man. They say whatever they're thinking in their mind, that even as outlandish as it might be. G Herbo reacted to the whole Young Thug thing, and he said, let's see. So Young Thug said Jay-Z ain't got 30 songs like me. Hits that they know. Then he backtracked real fast and said, I'm not literally saying him, I'm just saying people. I mean, earlier this month, he went at Andre 3000. I think he's just trying to start up. I mean, someone posted 22 Grammys, 7 BET Awards, 7 VMAs, first rapper inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, 100 million records sold, 13 studio albums, 14 number one projects. Yeah, that's Jay-Z stats. I don't know. G Herbo said, "Stop playing with slime." But I don't know, man. I think Young Thug is just trolling because like he's very smart, very giving person, but he knows what he has to do to get the attention, and I think that's what he's doing right there. Yeah, back to Meek Mill. Meek Mill just keeps spazzing out on Clubhouse. I mean, I think this is the 5th time on Clubhouse. Granted, he had 5,000 people there, but the 5,000 people were in there, and he kept bragging about that. Yo, I got 5,000 people on Clubhouse. You don't think they're paying attention to this? Dude, you're talking about everybody. You're getting everybody on Clubhouse because you're starting controversy. You're screaming at people in the chat. I mean, people had to keep reeling him in the chat, like, yo, chill, bro. Like, he was telling people they're not from Philly, you from Delaware, and your daddy's a snitch. And it was like, dude, Meek, stop. Stay on the positive route, my G. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I mean, Meek's a great rapper, but he gets emotional on these social platforms. You gotta stop. Smash that like button. I appreciate you guys, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.